I got lost. I was on all those extracurriculars, and I was riding my bike in the dark because it was like 3 a.m. This is what happened. All right, so I am leaving Spirit Lake, and I'm like, all right, cool, this is great. I finally find my bike in the northwest corner of the thing. I unlock my bike, and I take out my phone, and the parking spot drop that I left disappeared.
I love that.
And I'm like, what the fuck happened? My spot disappeared. And so I'm like, Jesus, all right. I say Jesus, and I'm dressed as Jesus, right? And, the entire time.
Riding a bike.
And so I'm riding the fucking bike, and everybody's like, oh, Jesus is riding the bike. And I was like, yeah. And by the time, in 30 minutes, 45 minutes roll around, and I'm still walking, and I'm going through that soft sand, and I'm walking my bike. And at one point, some guy's like, hey, you're supposed to ride that, Jesus. I almost wanted to hit him with my bike. That was the time that my Hula spirit broke, because I wanted to deck the guy with my bike. And then finally, so I'm like, oh, this is after. I'm like, oh, I share my location with my best friend, and I'm like, it's 3 a.m. I'm sure him and her are there, so I could just drop the point. Okay, cool. Let me just follow him. And I'm like, sweet. I'm riding, and I get it. I'm like, this doesn't look familiar. And I get to the thing. And I'm like, I'm back at the fucking cafe, and I'm like, where the fuck? So I look at it, and the fucking thing, the dot moved. So I click the dot again, and I'm like, all right. He's gone again. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then at that point, I have to pee. So I'm dressed as Jesus, having to pee, going into a porta potty at 3.
Saying your own name in vain.
Saying my own name in vain in a porta potty at 3 a.m.
You could have just pulled your dress up and squatted.
No. Oh, God, it was so awful. It was think about it. Saturday night mid-festival on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. And at this point, I'm so fucking furious. I'm calling him, and he's not picking up. I'm calling her, and I'm like, So they end up not picking up. She ends up calling me back. Hey, did you call me on purpose? I'm like, yes. Are you at camp? And she's like, oh yeah, we just got here. I'm like, you motherfuckers. Because I thought they were there the whole time. I'm fucking following them all over God's creation.
Nobody sleeps on Saturday.
Oh my God. Well, no, they usually do.
Y'all's campgrounds were kind of far away. Where we were, no one slept on Saturday.
He was getting lost all day long.
Dude, typically, you shut your mouth.
I watched it all go down.
I hate you so much. I can't believe you're watching the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing.
Living vicariously.
Yeah, it was. I was like, you know what? Let me go live, see what happens. Yeah. Hey, but how was the signal? Was the signal good?
No, it was spotty, but it was so horrible that it was
signal
great to watch.
Signal out there was like fucking Vietnam, dude. I said the signal out there was like fucking Vietnam. It was a tragedy.
This looks familiar. No, I just gotta find that bathhouse.
Yeah, I just gotta. Yeah, that's literally it.
Yeah, fucking bathhouse,
bro. The bathhouse. Oh,
the bathhouse. I thought you were talking about the bathhouses.
It was no.
The lines. At the bathhouses.
God.